So like finance, in controlling also we have organizational structure, controlling organizational structure, controlling organizational structure. So first, let me draw some picture also. First is a client. First is a client. Then below client, you have something called operating concern. Then below you have something called controlling area. Controlling area 1. Controlling area 2. Then below them you have company code. Company code 1. It can be only one company code. Company code 2. Company code 3. So this is your very basic controlling organizational structure. Client, when you log in, I'm talking about this client. Okay, this client. So top level will be client. Under client, you can create operating concern. So literally in controlling module, operating concern is the highest. Anyway, client will be the highest in every module, either finance or controlling or SD or FI, everywhere control client is always highest. But after client, operating concern is the highest organizational structure in controlling. What is operating concern? Operating concern is required when you want to use profitability analysis. If you are using COPA, then using or creating the operating concern is a mandatory. Because COPA, what COPA does? COPA gives you the profitability analysis based on the different characteristics, different dimensions. So the dimensions are created at operating concern level. Therefore, if you are using COPA, then operating concern is a mandatory. If you are not using COPA, then creating operating concern is not mandatory. Now, under one operating concern, you can have one controlling area or more than one controlling area. But if these two controlling area is getting linked to operating concern, then there is a prerequisite between controlling area and company code. That prerequisite is that this both the controlling area must use the same fiscal year variant what you have given into the operating concern. So in the operating concern, while creating operating concern, if I have given January to December fiscal year variant, then this controlling area also should use January to December. This should also use January to December. If these both controlling area are using January to December fiscal year variant, then only I can link to the this operating concern, because this operating concern, let's say using fiscal year variant is equal to K4. Then this fiscal year variant, this controlling area should also use K4, and this controlling area also should use K4. This is the prerequisite between operating concern and controlling areas. Either you need more than one controlling area, that is again discussion point. But yes, in case if you have more than one controlling area and you want to assign to single operating concern, then your operating concern, your all the controlling area must have same fiscal year variant. Now under one controlling area, you can have single company code or you can have multiple company code link. Now when company code you are linking to the controlling area, then your company code and controlling area has two prerequisite point, meaning that first of all, here let me put here chart of account and fiscal year variant should be same. So this both the companies should have same chart of account and same fiscal year variant to link to single controlling area. Okay, so whatever fiscal year variant is there in controlling area, same fiscal year variant this company should also have, this company code should also have same fiscal year variant. Not only that, this company code also should have same operating chart of account, and this company code should also have same operating chart of account. Then only these two company code can be linked to single controlling area. So this is the prerequisite. This is the prerequisite. What is advantage, what disadvantage you'll get, that part I'll discuss when I go practically, because as of now if you talk in theory you'll forget. But this is the prerequisite. Now which model company will follow? They'll follow this model mostly. One operating concern, one controlling area, same controlling area linking to multiple company code. This is the model they'll follow in real time. In this model, you have more advantage. I'll discuss slowly. Anybody has any doubt as of now? Anybody has any doubt? No?
No, sir, no.
Okay. Okay, so first let me start. I'm going to create the controlling area. Operating concern I'll create later, because now earlier characteristics when you're creating, earlier you used to create from the GUI, but now any characteristics you create from the GUI, those will not appear in the Fury app report. So if you're creating any characteristic in the GUI, then there is CDSB you have to use to move those characteristics into the Fury app. Or you can directly, rather than creating from the GUI these days, everybody will create directly in the Fury app. So you have to create in the Fury. Any characteristic you want to create, you have to create Fury. But from Fury to appear that in the GUI, it takes so much time, 2-3 hours it takes. So that's the reason I don't want to create that, other it will stock me. So first I'll do other setting, then operating concern setting I'll do little later. At last will create anyway, then let it take 2-3 hours. Anyway, next class will be next day. So that way. Huh? Okay, now step number 1, set up controlling area. T code is OKKP. Path, let us go. Please, anywhere you don't understand, just ask me. I'll try my best to answer all your questions, okay? You can go via path or you can go via T code also. Whatever you already know, I'll not take much time because controlling area and all you people already know. Okay, so this is the path. Okay. Now double click on this one. Go to, if you want to copy from existing controlling area, go to that one. Otherwise, go to here, maintain controlling area. Hit enter, go to new entries. I have already created the controlling area as some CA. Double click. So you people already know controlling area. Here you have to select either you want to 1:1 relation you want, meaning that one controlling area linked to one company code you want, or one controlling area you want to link to multiple company code. Okay. Uh, if you if you select more than, if you link more than one company code to one controlling area, then cross cost accounting is possible. Anybody remember what is called cross cost accounting? Anybody remember? Because I have already taught you. I mean, then between one company code to another company code, you can do the cost allocation easily if you are following same controlling area for both the company code. If you are not following same controlling area for both the company code, then cross cost accounting, cross cost allocation is not possible between the company code. So always company will follow this one. There is no doubt at all. Always they will follow this one. Okay. Now you have to select the controlling area currency. Other than 20, anything you select. Okay, 20 generally 20. If you are selecting 20, you have to enter 20 and you have to enter the currency manually here, because 20 cannot be your finance currency. Okay, meaning that if I give here 20, that 20 I cannot use as a my BSEC currency. Always I can say 100% time it is 30. Okay, in some exceptional scenario, otherwise always it will be the 30 will be your controlling area currency. Okay, and this whatever you have given into the in SCC4 at client level, that currency you have to give here. Okay, this is again if you want multiple, it is for material ledger. In material ledger there is one config is there. If you want to do valuation of your material into multiple currency, then you have to do this setting is there, currency and valuation profile you have to create. Then currency and valuation profile you have to link to your controlling area, then then it will automatically appear here and it will get activated, this one. Okay, so that we'll see little later. So this automatically, the moment you select this cross company code, this will get activated, meaning that different currency company code can be posted for same controlling area. That is the meaning. I don't know how, for what purpose all this is there. I have never used. Now this one, a chart of account you have to give, and controlling a sorry, fiscal year variant you have to give, and cost center standard hierarchy you have to give. And now in S4 HANA you have cost center budgeting. So if you want to default your fiscal sorry financial statement version for cost center budgeting purpose, you can enter that financial statement version. If you don't enter also, then also you can their cost center budgeting time I'll teach you in case if forgot, I have taught already for the finance people. Finance class time, I think some of the batch I have taught, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, cost center budgeting. So if you want to default here, you can default. If you are not defaulting, then the configuration time separately you can maintain. Then anyway, in this controlling batch, we'll be learning how to do cost center budgeting and how that cost center budgeting is having impact in the commitment ledger, that will be learning. Okay. So these are the some important informations are given in the controlling area. Come to here, and these are the, like in finance side uh, you have GL, APAR, asset accounting, taxes and banking. Similarly, in controlling area, you have these are the element of the controlling cost center. Either you want to use the cost center in controlling or not, you have to activate. So all these things, whatever you want to use, you have to activate. Your profitability and analysis you cannot activate from here. Once you do the configuration from the COPA side, then this will get activated. Then this is the PS model you have to use. You want to sell shutter as a cost object, real estate. So all these things you have to activate. Okay, all these things you can activate as a part of. Be careful with this one. Always give 1900. Don't make mistake by giving the current year to 99980. It will pick. Always give 1900. You don't know what time, what data you may have to load backdated. So don't take that risk. Always please give 1900 here. Okay. Then go to here. You link your company code. So this many company code I have linked. Okay. In our in our in our scenario, we'll be using, I think US 15 will be using. Okay. US 15 company code will be learning. So while assigning the company code, system will check that prerequisite. Whatever you have given here, this chart of account and fiscal year variant, that time it will check in this company code. If same chart of account and same fiscal year variant is linked, then only it will allow to link to this company code. This should also have same fiscal year variant and chart of account. Likewise, all the company code must have same fiscal year variant and chart of account to link to the uh, controlling area. Otherwise, it will throw error. Okay. So this is about the controlling area. Anybody has any doubt? Anything to ask? No. Okay, good. Next, controlling number and setup.